Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the Sacred Soul and Activation reading. So, what's happening now is really interesting. You know how I would transcribe spirit messages and put the word for word on the channel? Well, now they're like giving me transcribing which decks to use. So last night I was given, it's almost like an assignment. Like instead of transcribing a spirit message, they're telling me to do a reading, what to name it, what decks to use. This is called the Secret Journey and Activation reading, and then they told me to pick 4 decks. So we're going to get the Hero's Journey and what are the sacred geometry activations for that. Then we have the Soul's Journey and then the Power of Love activation cards. So it's doing a journey card and an activation. We're doing another journey card and an activation. What's really interesting is that I never would have been able to come up with this because I didn't even realize the Power of Love were called activation cards. So they're even completely, they orchestrated this reading is what I'm trying to say. So we have the Hero's Journey, the activations, then we have the Soul's Journey and the Power of Love activations, which I find really interesting too because I kept on saying this is a Power of Love activation. No matter what is going on around us right now, that's what we're activating, this Power of Love right now. So let's go into the Hero's Journey. I'm as curious as you are. I almost couldn't wait to do this because I'm really curious. What are the messages that literally wanted to be coming out for this reading? And I wanted to share this on the channel and not just keep this to myself because it seems like a really meant to be shared reading by giving me this assignment. The Hero's Journey. So let's get the Hero's Journey. And they had said we are to be considered the hero right now on this journey. We are the individual heroes rising to the occasion. So put that cape on your back and feel like a hero right now for the journey that we're doing. Each of us individually and collectively, we are the hero's journey. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Okay, so what are the messages for the Hero's Journey? Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy. I am not sick. I just woke up and just can't wait to do this reading because of the assignment of this reading. So I'm as curious as you. Okay, so this Hero's Journey. What are the Hero's Journey? I'm going to get really specific. What is the Hero's Journey for right now? That's fell out. What is our Hero's Journey that you wanted me to do this? Oh my gosh. You're going to flip out when you see these cards. Let me do it in the order. Oh my God. We have divine drunkenness, divine drunkenness, divine drunkenness. Surrender to your spiritual reverie. We're all being activated to come back to the divine, link with the divine, your divine wisdom. Surrender to your spiritual reverie. We're all going back to this. This is what we're writing spiritually. You're not going to believe the next one. X marks the spot. See the love in disguise. What's going on? This crazy chaos is love in disguise. It's all love. It's all love what's happening here, even in the chaos. And we have one with the sun. I mean, you can't make this up. It's one with the sun. Be the light. Be the light. So they're saying surrender to the divine right now. X marks the spot right where you are. Hold your power. Linked with the divine. See the love in disguise with everything that's going on and be one with the sun. One with the sun, be the light. That's what they're calling for us to do. Tap into the divine. X marks the spot right where you are planted, right where you are individually. You are the hero in this hero's journey. Literally, they made me say that. See the love in disguise. You are one with the sun. Be the light right now. Be the light for yourself and for others. X marks the spot right where you are. I have chills. Be high on spirit. That's what I'm getting. Be high on spirit. X marks the spot right where you are. You're one with the sun. Be the light. Oh my God. What are the activations for this hero's journey? This is going to be, ooh, yes, we have communication. Of course we have communication. It's divine communication happening here. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. That's the message, especially with being connected with the spirit, all our communications going in or out this needs to be repeated. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Okay, there's not even a need that is loaded with so much. Let that communicate directly to your heart. All ingoing and outgoing must be coming from the heart, the center of truth, in the flow of source and balanced exchange. And we have integration. That's what we're integrating. The seemingly chaos, X marks the start of where you are. It's the integration right now of all of this that's going on. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. That's what's happening right now. It's all X marks the spot, all this chaos, see the love in it. It's all getting integrated right now to create a balanced symphony of life, a more balanced symphony of life. Integrate everything that's going on and embrace all that's going on. Oh my gosh. This is, oh my gosh, you can't make this up. Remembrance with one with the sun, be the light. Remembrance. Oh my gosh, remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. We're all tapping in. Remember, they said activate your DNA. We're all one with the sun. Be the light. We're tapping into this remembrance and rising up with all that we are. It keeps on coming up. And it literally is the frequency of this remembrance supports our memory of everything that we've gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools so we can flow gracefully with and in this life. They're asking us to be one with the sun, be the light. It's this remembrance. Holding X marks the spot. We're integrating everything to be more in balance. This is spiritual, link with divine, being drunk on divine, literally the spiritual connection. The communication is supporting. We are reminding us to run every piece of information. This can't be underscored enough. Run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. So it's communication, integration, and remembrance. I love X marks the spot. The X marks the spot. Be the light. Be linked with the divine right where you are. X marks the spot. And this. One with the sun. Be the light. Oh my gosh. To be the light, we're remembering to rise up with all we are. We're integrating that love is all there is. X marks the spot. See the love even in the chaos, because we're just integrating the balance between energies. Be linked with the divine. This communication, it's divine communication. Everything has to be through this filter. Look at all the green in here. It's like heart-healed communication is coming through. And that's what we need to hold on to at the center of our truth, through our heart, all incoming and outgoing communications, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. This is all moving us to oneness. One with the sun, be the light. This is how we need to get through this time. Look how brilliant. See the faint image? That's you rising up, linked with the divine, rising above it all with peace, love, and strength. One with the sun, be the light. Oh my gosh. So what's being activated when they're saying what's being activated on this journey of being linked with divine? X marks the spot right where you are. Be one with the sun, be the light. It's communication. You're communicating from the heart space. Everything that's coming in, you're balancing it with the truth, with heart, with love. We're integrating the negative and the positive, where we know that this is harmonizing right now. That's why it's seemingly chaos, but we're holding our own. Remembrance is helping us rise up to know that we're one with the sun, be the light. Okay, so now let's go to the soul's journey. So that was our hero's journey. And that is a hero's journey, to remain spiritually connected the whole time. X marks the spot. Hold your own. Be the light. One with the light. And it's this communication that we're filtering through our heart. I mean, this is just really amazing. It reminds us to run every piece of information. We're being bombarded with information right now, both incoming and outgoing. Let it filter through your heart. They kept saying we have a divine filter. Look, Divine drunkenness, you are linked with divine. Have a divine filter with all your communications, ingoing and outgoing. The integration, it's X marks the spot. See the love in disguise. We're integrating it all for balance. This one with the sun, be the light. It's the remembrance that we are one with the sun. Be the light. Yes, we're remembering that. Rising up with peace, love, and strength every single time. Excuse me. Look at this. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we've gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life, no matter what. We're one with the sun, be the light. Okay, so what are now the soul's journey? Now let's get the soul's journey. What is the soul's journey right now? Ooh, and we have grief. We have grief. Yeah, there's a lot of grief going on right now, right? We have, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Look, we keep on saying, wow, are we going to have an appreciation for even the smallest things again, right? We are going to have such appreciation and gratefulness for everything that has been taken away from us right now. And it's with this grief, no, understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Look at the levels of new appreciation we have for others, for coming together in a different way, for the little things in life right now that's giving us joy, that's uplifting our spirit. What really matters? Sometimes we get stuck in such minutia in the normality of life. This is really putting a new perspective on everything. When things are taken away, it's an opportunity to truly, truly appreciate things and appreciate other people as well. Let's see, what is our other soul's journey? Part of the soul's journey at this time. We have changed. Make no mistake, right on integration. You can't make this up. So much changes. This is like the wheel of change going through. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. This is the movement of the integration of what's happening right now, of balancing all of this out. We need to come from a heart space. We need to be one with the light. It's this change coming through. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. To look at this as an evolvement. We all are evolving at this time. It's great. With this great changes comes great evolvement. It comes with great growth. We are all going through these changes and transformations right now. And it's this integration, this balancing out, it's a divine balancing out of the world right now that's happening. And look at this wheel of change. I mean, you can't make this up what's coming out here. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. I release the need to know all the answers. This will help you remain, listen, one with the sun, be the light. We're knowing that we're going through as a soul body. It's providing valuable information to flow gracefully. We have to flow gracefully. You can't know all the answers, but be comfortable with that. But don't fall into the doubt is what I'm getting. Doubt is you're having faith in you're one with the sun. You're one with everything. We are the light. Be the light for others. And I release the need to know all the answers. We don't have to know all the answers to be one with the sun. They're asking us this grief and doubt. It's almost like byproducts of this enormous change, but to rise above it. When you think of this picture, it's like rising above, staying one with the sun, be the light, no matter the doubt, the grief, and everything else, knowing more comfortably that it's the wheels of change here. You understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement? All right, they want us to pick more. I guess we have a lot going on in our soul's journey at this time. Okay, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. We're tapping into not feel. Look at how we're all connected. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is a world, and this is every single person around the world, which we are right now, shining their light. And look at that. Oh my gosh. We are not alone. We are not alone. One with the sun, be the light. Each of us are being a light and see the world here. We're standing. X marks the spot. Oh my gosh. X marks the spot, right? And it says, see the love in disguise, but X marks the spot. It's like X marks the spot. This is where you stand. This is where I stand. This is where someone else who's watching stands. We're all shining our light here. We're all one. We're all connected. This is the wheel of change. Like this is the same, right? but we're all rising up with our light. Loneliness, I know that I'm never alone. Listen, we're not alone. This is a divine movement happening right here, but X marks the spot. Wherever you are, you're not alone. We're all standing, and we're all standing in this oneness. That's what's coming through. So I hope you're getting what I'm saying, but it's like one with the sun, be the light, and each one of us is the light, and it's traveling around the world. Especially right now at this time, we're all experiencing the same thing. We're collectively having the same experience. Yeah, X marks the spot where you are. You're one with the sun, be the light. X marks the spot. Look at this, and X marks the spot. It's going all around the world. Loneliness, we're all in it together, and this feeling of we're all in it together is really coming through at this time. And we have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Listen, they kept on saying we're all uplifting each other at this time. Look at this little Buddha in here. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Through this, to get through this in a more positive way right now, uplift your soul and uplift others. Still find the humor in things. Look for the lightness. They kept saying that. Uplift yourself and others at this time. Be the light for yourself and for others at this time around the globe. See, one with the sun, be the light. Alleviate the loneliness and everything with the humor. Stay connected. We're all in this together. Enormous changes are coming through, but it's all elevating us, bringing us all together. Don't get lost in grief or doubt or anything. Rise above that. That was the message coming through. So what are the power of love activations now? Because that's what it is. It's a love activation for all of us right now. We're all being activated. We're all being turned on. If we're these lights, we're all turning on, being activated. But it's this, we're all connected. This one with the sun, we are all one. Yeah, and uplift yourself with humor. Oh, this flipped over on my hand. What is this? Cause and effect. Yes. Oh my gosh. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. That's the change. We had the change, enormous change coming through. You're aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Yeah, it's cause and effect. So what's happening here is going to be doing a whole different wave of effects here. Use discernment. You're developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Listen, they kept saying enormous clarities coming in here. Where to talk down your fears, rise up in love, peace, and strength. Use discernment. Even we had back here, this filter, all communications need to be going through using discernment coming from a heart space, based in truth, based in clarity, whether incoming or outgoing. It should be of love, it should be uplifting, it should be connecting, it should be we all one. That's where it's coming from. Discernment, it's all cause and effect, so we're being called to have more discernment with that. You're developing the skills to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. This is part of the huge changes that are coming through right now. That's part of the change of this cause and effect, because it needs to be more harmonious. We got two more. Oh my God, you can't make up what's happening here. Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Yes, we sure are. We're all coming together with that. As we rise up with love, we shine our light. We're one with you can't make this up. One with the sun, be the light. We're being the light all around the world. That's the elevation that's happening. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. And with that, we have humility coming in as the last one. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same time put on different paths. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. That is exactly what this is. We're all one. There's humility in this. This is a collective experience. This is a collective, the whole world is dealing with what's going on right now. That's the elevation. We're all connected. We're all one. There's humility in here. This person is not any better or brighter than this person. This person is not any better. Look at that. We're all the same level of light here, all connected, all meaningful, purposeful. there's humility, meaning we're all in this together. It doesn't matter if this person's the president, this person washes the floors, this person is from this country, this person's from that country. We are all connected in this. We are all one. We're all one. Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths, and that is the elevation that's happening right now. You're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Like I said, this is all a vibration, higher vibration. The changes are an elevation of love. One with the sun, be the light. Look at this all around the world. That is what's happening through this whole process of change. And we're acknowledging, yes, it is huge change. But look at, instead of looking at it like this, this like almost, what they're giving me is like, this is almost like pointy and scary, like this. Look at the wheels of change like this, all coming together, all lit up. How beautiful. That is us. That's the change. All lining up together, and it's activating more love. It's an elevation of love. You're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. One with the sun, be the light. We're all being the light for each other. This is the change. This is what they wanted to say, is activating. This is part of our hero's journey, our secret soul journey, or what's being activated right now. And that every single person who's listening to this video right now should be considered a quote-unquote hero. It's a hero's journey that we're all on right now. And what a beautiful, to end it, the hero's journey. If it ends like this, it was all worth it, is it not? Is it not? That's how they want to end it. Take care. Bye-bye.